I was talking to Pete a little earlier because as I was driving in to our studios,
Yeah.
I mean, the downpour. And then all of a sudden, Pete came in like 20 minutes later. He said, oh, it's gone now.
Yeah.
What's the latest right now on that?
That's really the flavor of the day here. On and off rain. It'll be heavy at times and it goes away, and then we'll have another heavy batch coming in. So I think we're going to continue seeing that for the rest of the evening.
Is this the same system that was in D.C. and in New Jersey?
Yeah, this is a part of the same system that kind of rolled through with some of that heavy rainfall. And you'll notice what we've seen so far over the past 24 hours in parts of the state. More than 3 inches in Springfield, more than 2 inches, more than 2.5 there in Worcester, Ashburnham there, almost 2 inches of rain, 1.5 inches in Lawrence. And look at Boston Logan. Feast or famine? Yeah, not that much rain reported at the airport at all here. Not even 1/4 inch of rain at this point. You'll notice what we're seeing on First Alert Live radar. We have some bands of rain here toward North Shore, even toward 95 there, going into New Hampshire. And that's some heavy rain, pretty heavy rain at least, toward Newbury. You'll also notice a few more near Pepperell, showers over Nashville, Lowell. Leominster getting in with a little bit of heavier rain. This is some of the heaviest rain that we've seen all day long from Greenfield here all the way toward Amherst. And there are some thunderstorms as well. You'll also notice this flash flood warning that continues until about 6 o'clock this evening. A lot of heavy rain falling in a very short period of time. Look at it circulating. There's a brief lull here with some of the rain from Boston southward, but we have a little bit more activity down to the south toward the islands, and so a lot of this will start pushing mainly to the north here over the next couple of hours. And watching this band here over P-Town, it continues on this track here that will take it toward North Shore, Gloucester, into New Hampshire as we go through the next couple of hours. Just understand that it's going to be feast or famine. Some areas will see more rain than others as we go through the next few hours. So that's the forecast, as you'll notice here, about 100% chance towards 7 o'clock, also toward 9 o'clock tonight, down to a 90% chance at 11 o'clock as we track this area of low pressure we've been tracking the past couple of days. It's a slow-moving system that will eventually break down as we go into our Friday. So we'll gradually see things starting to break down and decrease with our rain chances over the next couple of days. There goes First Alert Futurecast for the next few hours. You'll see towards 6 o'clock, some areas will start seeing a little bit more wet weather from the south, pushing northbound, so North Shore, the Cape as well, pushing a little bit closer to Boston. That's at 8:45 this evening. Then it moves to the north into southern New Hampshire, and the circulation around this area of low pressure might bring back some more wet weather overnight for parts of the area and to the day tomorrow. That's at lunchtime tomorrow. We're still dealing with some pockets of heavy rain to the north and some steady rain to the south, even over greater Boston, and then things start to wind down a bit more, especially into Friday afternoon. How much rain could we see? There will be some areas, again, that could add maybe a 1/2 inch to an inch or more in a few spots. That takes us only through tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. There are flood watches still in effect for parts of the area, southern New Hampshire, central and western Mass, and so we could see between 2 and 4 inches total. It's one of the reasons why I've been saying turn around, don't drown, because 6 inches of water can knock a person off their feet. When you have about 1 foot of water, that can float away most vehicles, and then 2 feet of rushing water can carry away most SUVs and pickups. We don't want you to be in harm's way here. So the travel impacts this evening and overnight will likely be the highest. And then for tomorrow morning into the afternoon, you'll notice the scale going down a little bit, but there could be some lingering heavy downpours at times. So the forecast tomorrow, showers continue, upper 60s. We go into our Friday here, a couple lingering showers, but maybe some peaks of sunshine and temperatures in the mid 70s. We're in the 60s right now. How about 70 in Dorchester, though? 67 in Arlington. Also for Woburn. How about Hopkinton at 69 degrees, 67 in Scituate, or at 67 at Logan. So the forecast calls for temperatures likely to fall a bit, just a little bit, as we head into the overnight into the middle 60s, upper 60s to near 70 tomorrow, and then we'll have a nice warm up into the weekend. 83 for Saturday, partly cloudy, a few more clouds for Sunday, 82. Big warm up next week with temperatures almost 90 next Friday.